is taken away from Ai. Momo Kamara beats by his marker. Sierra Leone are drifting. There should be something on that far side. Baron Carr posted to touch, not across the goal line, but he wins a free kick in that instance.
Yeah, again, Liberia comes across the halfway mark, and just when you thought they would have kept the game going with those passes patiently, still give it away, still dispossessed. They need to be in possession for a longer time. The Sierra Leoneans, I noticed the playing were a bit more purpose. As soon as they dispossess the Liberians, 1-2 passes and they are into Liberia's half. Liberia have to be very careful on how to remain compact. Other than that, we will find that little space behind the defense, and Sierra Leone could cause the havoc.
A havoc might come for Liberia, but Jonathan Freeman has now combined in the middle of fence, but it's away. Is this new zone? New zone again. Back to Darius Payne. Fede changing the angle for Wallace. Jonathan Freeman, the Liberian captain. Back to Wallace. The Sierra Leoneans are pinning the Liberians in their half, forcing them back all the way to the goalkeeper, Mandave. To Wallace. On the right hand side, trying to find. This is Emmanuel C. Oh, that was news they were looking for. That's Emmanuel C again with that smart sneaky pass.
Yeah, it's a sneaky pass. It's a killer instant pass, looking to connect his teammate, but they lost in that occasion. But that's what Emmanuel C is capable of doing. Those split penetrating passes. If it's positive, trust me, Sierra Leone could be living dangerously.
Looking for Philip, not Philip, that new zone. This is Emmanuel C. But just taken away, trying to combine with Jonathan Freeman once more. I hope Clement can kind of grab the chemistry between CA and Jonathan. Baron Carr, forget his body size, his pace, he's good. Taken away. Sierra Leone over chance. Yes, Sierra Leone. The goalkeeper come off his line. The referee said nothing happened. The captain was aggressively running to the referee, but the referee steps away from him. Maybe we could see that. Is that a trip from behind? This is the ball. Nice pass through. I don't think that was any enough contact in that instance from the referee perspective. Darius Payne, he don't seem to be himself at the moment. Long ball. Wallace has to be careful. Long ball through. Ai. Poor pass. Jonathan Freeman. This is Jonathan changing the ball, flank on that far side. Clement Zuba, brilliant turn away from him by Bangura. Good defensive work. The Sierra Leoneans are doing well defensively. Every time Liberia kind of try to make way to cross the halfway line, it's just headed. This is Saliu, taken away from him by Daros. This Ai. Long ball looking for C, but Kabia, taken away from Kabia. And Clement has to improve. When you are central forward, you are supposed to be more. Your agility has to grow. You have to protect your ball. You have to win better free kicks. Every time he's slipping, he said that probably the footwear is worried.
Clement need to stand strong a bit. He need to stand his ground. For me, it's a bit soft on some of those occasions. It seems to be a bit theatrical. This is not time to play theatrical football. You need to go for the physique when there's a need to do that, and you need to be creative when there's a time to be creative.
Liberia again with the half chance. Philip to Daros. I think Philip just needed easily to just play to IE. You get yourself injured in that kind of instance. He had all of the chance to just pick the ball up easily. Set it away. Sierra Leone. This is Liberia. Baron Cow, the shot, the goalkeeper. Good attempt. That was ambitious from his effort.
Yeah, very much ambitious from Baranka. Is on target, a good one. Trying to catch the goalkeeper on the way. It's a good attempt, but the Sierra Leone goalkeeper is on top of that one. So play continues.
Just look at how Baron took that one. This is Liberia. We'll bring you that replay when we have a little break. This is IE. Trying to dictate the pace. He's asking for it, and it's just given away by Darius Payne. Trying to look for IE once more. Philip Tanun is baiting. The Sierra Leoneans now offside. The assistant waves on an offside. I think it just went too early. It's Emmanuel C. To Philip Tanu, looking for the long ball behind for Baron Carr, who brings it down. I love the way he traps the ball down on border, on panicking. Baron, referee says it's no foul. Baron goes down. The referee said nothing happens there again. Set it down for this is Fatiga, but it's Nuzon. I think Nuzon, the goalkeeper, is the one who comes out and collects it.
Yeah, talking about Baron Carr, very adventurous move there from him. He is an adventurous footballer. This is Liberia caught on the back foot, and he's trying to play true to his teammate, and it's intercepted by Wallace, and Liberia will try to reorganize.
Liberia on the back foot now. Sierra Leone on that far side. This is Cisse. What can Cisse do? Square one high, and it's across the goal line for a goal kick to Liberia. We're into the last 10 minutes of this half, plus added on time.
Yeah, I think Moses, in as much as we agree the game is balanced, I think we still need to see more spice from Liberia. They need to be the other team playing at home technically in this game. On paper it is Sierra Leone, I think, playing at home, but it is Liberia. They are the host, so we need to see a more boiled up team. We need to see a more glittering team that is more active on and off the ball. But again, I think it's about being cautious. They don't want to be caught unaware, but it's the environment. They played here over and over. They have to master this environment and need to move forward.
They have to cross the halfway line, but this is why Darius Payne is on top of the board now. But Philip, this is Philip Fadiga from I think Fadiga from Watanga FC. Baron Carr looking for Clement Zuba. Clement is beating once more. This is Sierra Leone. He's trying to get away, but it's just taken away from him. And it's just a poor pass again by Philip. Do you have your teammate Sierra Leone now? Momo Kamara finds his teammate. Madavi come off his line. Sierra Leone can take the lead. Brilliant goal. Momo Kamara the setup, and it was brilliant the deliver by Idrissa Cisse. He's the goal. He's the captain, and it's Sierra Leone leading by a goal to nil. Is that Momo Kamara the goal scorer? Is it the captain? Momo Kamara, it was a give and take. It's the same, gets away from this marker, plays the ball, and the ball comes back to him. Has an easy tap in, brilliant finish. Absolutely, Sierra Leone has proven that they've just had the clearest of chance, and they've capitalized on it too.
Yeah, and I did say Liberia needed to pick up a game. Records are made to be broken on so many occasions, so they have lost to us here. But this team has played in Liberia over and over. The confidence is there. The Alpha Kabia, Momo Kamara, all of them have been here in recent time. Mostly you saw the series of friendly matches that were played. This team has much confidence. They believe they can contend with Liberia, and they believe it's a different environment. It's a qualifier. They've attached much more seriousness. Now there they are combined very well. They go into an acute angle, and you can see the positioning. It looks easy, but trust me, this is beautiful football. This is something that has been done from the training ground. They brought it into their game, and they've got Liberia on the back foot.
And if you just look across, you will know that there were 3 Sierra Leonean offensive players inside the Liberian 6-yard box. Where were the defenders? I think it comes with coaching also in this instance. When the ball goes on the flank, defenders, you have to close your back post. You have to pick up the man that is running. That's what you do at most times.
On that occasion, the defending was poor again. I've always talked about ball going to acute angle. I mean, there is no way he would have scored from that angle. It's obvious that he would square the ball outside. So players need to take position into outside positions and mark those players who are moving. But Liberia didn't do that on that occasion, and we are down by a goal to nil. We need to come back strong in this game, be more adventurous, aggressive, and fight for every ball. Moses, we need to come out of our shells. The need rather to come out of their shells, express themselves, and play good football.
Free kick to Liberia. Can they capitalize on this one? Who's going to deliver is Dara Spain. There are a lot of red shirts inside the box. All of the green shirts are back inside their 18-yard box. Dara puts the ball. Liberia, she scored that one, but it's a free hell up, and it's held away by Wallace. Liberia, Josh Wallace, look at it, brilliant delivery by Dara Spain. It's a free hell up. I mean, it's cleared. Wallace again, Dara Spain, Emmanuel Sie, free kick to Liberia, yellow card to Alpha Kabia. And he should know better that he's quite important for this team. You don't need to. I saw him in a bit of confrontation with the assistant on that far side of the pitch just before the free kick was taken. Now, just the preceding period, he gets a foul and complains to the referee, and the referee has no option but to give him a yellow.
Yeah, he gets a yellow card for dissent. Talking to the referee, I mean, the referee has signaled and he's responding. Probably he's detecting to the referee that your decision isn't fair. So it might seem like that, and the referee has no other option but to give him a cut.
So we're into the last 5 minutes. Baron Carr has it, but Sierra Leone can chase on that far side, getting away from his marker. Here he goes deep, taken away by George Wallace. That was good recovery from George. I thought he was left behind. Finds Baron Carr. Baron to George Wallace for Liberia. Fadiga finds Jonathan Freeman. Baron with it, finds Fadiga. Fadiga changing the angle, looking for Emmanuel Sie. Sie get away from his marker. Ooh, that was a sweet trapped in, but I think he just lost his foot. Philip Tanu, I think he was trying to do a clearance. You have to get a full view of the ball, especially when you're the last defender. This is Clement looking for his teammate Dara Spain, looking for Sie. Tries to go long, but I think he had to change his decision. Wallace to Baron, who puts one. See, a goalkeeper comes out and picks it up.
Yeah, and Baron is keep playing those long balls. It's not yielding fruit. we need to change. They need to change. They need to reorganize. Those long balls are not benefiting Liberia. Liberia need to be patient and go for penetration. Get the balls closer to the attackers and get them into the box, or maybe on the edge of the box, and create chances. Other than that, those Sierra Leoneans are now aware that Liberia is playing long balls and they're just sitting back to catch Liberia on the break.
Sierra Leone, this group is going to be difficult if Sierra Leone can win this one. This is Kamara, free kick. That's Fadiga. You have to be in the rush if you want to come back. There's still plenty of time to play, but Sierra Leone has their number 32 on the ground. That's Michael Cabo. So he comes up. How many minutes to play? We got 1 plus added on time to go. This is Sierra Leone. The shot comes in, and that was a good attempt. Goalkeeper was off his line, and Salou saw him off. The urgency from the Liberian perspective don't seem to be something to go by.
I've always talked about that. I mean, he can't be down, Moses, and be slow to stage an attack. They need to cover this space. Liberia, they need to move, they need to improvise, they need to interchange, they need to keep the ball, they need to be a little bit inventive. For me, that's what they need to do. I mean, you can't keep playing so softly and slowly like this. Liberia need to pick up this game.
The intensity of the game, every time Sierra Leone is on the ball, they're attacking, you see it. But Liberia, they're so slow. Here comes the long ball. The header comes in, headed away. This is bar for Sierra Leone. They can break away now. Kabia push the ball long. Wallace. Philip Tanu. I think Tanu need to have you are the leader of the defense. You have to have some a bit of patience. You control the game. This is Emmanuel Sie trying to change the angle. It's clear of the danger zone for the Sierra Leoneans. But Wallace goes down. Free kick, and he gets his second booking. He might be missing the next match. You have to time your foot.
It's a late tackle, Moses. Unnecessary late tackle. I mean, you've lost the ball already on that occasion. Well, the referee was right. He's 100% right. It's a yellow card. It's a late tackle.
Yeah, good decision by the referee. And the player that was brought down is the most dangerous player on the pitch at the moment. He won the man of the match the last term. He might probably be walking away again with another man of the match. I'm talking about Momo Kamara, the skipper for the Shooting Stars of Sierra Leone. It's a free kick for the Shooting Stars. Here comes the long ball, but just hit over the crossbar by Idrissa Cissé. This is new zone. Jonathan Freeman has now switched from left to right. Aye trapped, looking for Barrett on that far side. Barrett Carr can deliver one. The goalkeeper catches that one easily. If you do a cross, it means that you're crossing the ball in the path of your teammate, but he puts it directly into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Yeah, Barron is doing well with those crosses. The one thing that he's not doing is to make those crosses, teasing crosses for the goalkeeper. And all of those crosses are going directly to the goalkeeper, and it makes it easy for him.
And the referee signals for the end of the first half. It's Liberia. It's Sierra Leone 1, Liberia 0. The goal scored by their captain Momo Kamara just on the half-hour mark. So it's been an amazing first half, an exciting first half to be specific. With the Sierra Leoneans, they delight to watch out for. Have chances for Liberia, but Jonathan Freeman with the clearest of opportunities to have putting Liberia in front. But a one-on-one save by Abu Kamara kept Sierra Leone hopes alive. Then their skipper, who had a brilliant give and take situation to slot the ball home just before the halftime break. It's Sierra Leone 1, Liberia 0. We go to the halftime break and leave you with these exciting highlights.
1 2. Substitution, Sierra Leone, number 9, Samuel Gandhi will replace Aka Papo. Substitution.
Liberia by goal to nil. The two neighbors got good footballing history. In fact, they are interrelated culturally. And so Aimela goes off to be replaced by Canes Cole. And Sierra Leone has also just effected a change. So it's now Liberia with Canes Cole having his first show in this competition. He's one of the local lads to look out for when it comes to football. Michael Cabo is replaced by number 9 Samuel Bandi. My name is Moses Gazel again. I'm here alongside my colleague Theophilus Jacob. We're bringing you the second and final half of this match day 2 of the Nations Cup. Just Kindness, one of the good local lads. This is Sie looking for Kindness to Sie. This is Sie beating to it, but this Liberia Nuzon, this is Nuj Fadiga back to Talu. Liberia, Kindness Cole. Jonathan Freeman looking for Baron Carr. Freeman will continue the run. Freeman, goal kick. Good defensive work there from the Sierra Leone perspective. Good blocking. That was a good defensive cover by Mohamed Kamara, who's playing from the left hand side. It's the left hand side of the Sierra Leone defense. Here comes the long ball. They're trying to launch a ball forward now. So they're throwing to Liberia. Liberia needs a point in this game. This is Emmanuel Sie. He fumbles, but it's still Kindness. It's taken away from him. Throwing. Oh, the referee assistant says it's a throw to Sierra Leone. I think a bit of miscommunication between the football official and his team of referee. So this is Koroma. Darren is pushed back. Ball is across the touchline. The substitute Samuel Gandhi. So Baron Carr will throw for Liberia. Another throw, Jonathan Freeman leaves it for Baron to throw on that sideline. And they will go for another throw into the Liberian side. Liberia beat Guinea-Bissau by a goal to nil today. Guinea-Bissau were beaten by 10-men Guinea. Guinea-Bissau were beaten by 10-men Guinea by 3 goals to 1. To Saluba. Liberia, the chase is up on our far side. Number 9 for Sierra Leone, the substitute. But Emmanuel Sie will come out, pick it up. Finding Nuzon. Fadiga for Liberia. Sistano. Wallace. Find Nuzon on that far side. Nuzon changing the angle, looking for Baron Carr. Carr brings it down. Carr turning away from his marker. Finds Philip Tanu. Liberia of a better pace of the game now. They kind of have they feel a bit urgent now, Theo.
Yeah, I think they understood the nature of this game. More urgency, more ball possession, more coordination, more interchanging, and the addition of Clemens Cole has added some spice to the game, and it's making life better for Liberia, at least in the early stages of the second half.
Technical decision. One of the best lads in the country was left on the bench in 2 matches, or used in the first match, and he's used in this one. This is Ba. Ball is still chasing, trying to keep the ball in play. Ball is there. Sierra Leone over chance, and it's goal number 2 for Sierra Leone. Goal number 2 for Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone 2, Liberia 0 is their number.
Number 19, substitute corner.
And I tell you, it was a long chase. Salute Bao with a beautiful chase on that flank. And I think you got to do well. Did that ball travel across the line? Did it travel across the line? Maybe the assistant on that far side, we can see exactly whether that ball actually traveled across the line. Did it cross? But I don't think. I think the player kept it in play. I think the player kept it in play. So it's 2-0 to Sierra Leone. Liberia, now we have an uphill task.
Clinical, technical finish, and again we talk about how players move in that acute angle and how players move into spaces when they're in that sort of position. I think Sierra Leone has demonstrated that indeed they are up to the task. I mean, the finish is so fantastic. It's so cute, so sweet, and Liberia will have to go back to the drawing board and come back in the next few minutes of this game to the end of it. But trust me, Sierra Leone absorbed the pressure. They came back strong, and they've created something.
It's gonna be a corner kick to Liberia players, and he has been fair. He actually put the ball across the goal line. That was a missed kick, but he's saying why the assistant referee will signal for a corner kick.
Yeah, players are always like that, and they don't want to accept their blame, their responsibility. They don't want to.
The ball delivered. Nobody is there again. Baron Carr squares on that far side. No zone. This is Philip Tanu. Philip lifts the ball, and you should be getting that one. That's a free hello. Kamer Zuba, with the kind of height he has to realize that there are scouts looking. And when you are a central forward, you can play 2 matches and don't have one in the back of the net.
Yeah, Clement need to do more. He need to be more hungry. I think in this game, it's showing clearly that despite the fact that we've got talent, I think that zest, the hunger should be there, and the need to be a bit more hungry and creative.
This is Josh Wallace, Liberia, changing the angle to Baron Carr. Long ball through for Clement. He brings it down, but clear again by the man always there. Wallace puts his boot up high. He has to be very careful. He's already on the box. This is Barrett. This is Emmanuel Sier. Jonathan Freeman. Freeman tries to get away. I thought he was playing one time for Emmanuel Sier. The ball is down. Sierra Leone. Koroma. Momo Kamara is going deep. He's looking for 2, but this is the substitute who shoots, and the goalkeeper brings it down. Baron Carr can chase, tries to put the ball in play, and it's a cross for a throw into Liberia. This is George Wallace.
Yeah, and Moses again, Liberia need to be a bit more fast in passing the ball. They need to be confident on the ball. They need to push their opponents. They need to find that confidence. For me, they need to come out of their shells. So I make more compact. Take a look at the keep behind the ball, the shift left, right, making life difficult. Liberia need to find a solution to this.
Liberia, it all comes now to coaching. You got to change technical roles now. Here they come again, Sierra Leone. This is Idrissa. Idrissa finds his teammate who just came on. This is Kindness Cole. Cole looking for Clement Zuba.
So Zuba should be moving diagonal instead of coming towards Kindness. He should be finding an empty space for Kindness to play the ball into the space. He's not finding that empty space, sitting behind or in between players. Now watch the movement there. Where is he in that move? Right?
Yeah, I think the referee assistant.
Or was he obstructed, Moses?
I think the referee got that one right. Zuba kind of. Here comes a long ball, but it's going to go across. This is Liberia on that far side. This is new zone. Kindness Code is beating. Referee said play continues, but the long ball comes in. I think they're going to try to surge the ball forward, getting the Liberians on the break. With Salu Ba using his pace, and on the far side, Idrissa Cisse also using his pace.
Yeah, I think Sierra Leone having gone up by 2 goals, they're keeping themselves behind the ball. Again, similar to what we saw Guinea doing, keeping themselves behind the ball and making sure you stop your opponent from making use of the empty spaces. But Liberia should not relent. I don't think they should relent. They need to fight and fight.
This is Sierra Leone free kick. Philip Tanu. I think I don't know why the Liberian players are acting exhausted.
Yeah, I mean that's my take. Where's the energy at this level under 20? That exuberance need to be there. Even if they don't have the experience to score, the exuberance, the energy should be there.
Well, we kind of sincerely apologize for a bit of a break-in with feet. I think we're back. We've been able to work on that. Those are all of the technical glitches that come with technology. So throwing, a miscommunication between the Liberians on that far side, Baron Carr and George Wallace. This is Kamara. Kamara coming. Saved by George Wallace.
So good. It's a corner kick.
So the corner comes in, the help is there, Sierra Leone again, the shot is blocked, and if that was going, Mandave had no answers to that.
Yeah, I think Sierra Leone has done everything that it should do in a football game. They kicking across the area, on the edge of the penalty area in the 18-yard box. They going for the aggression, everything that you want to do. they're doing everything. I think they know that a win for them will put them in a better position, and they are doing just that.
This is Kindness call for Liberia. Kindness, receiver return. I love when he does the give and take in the midfield. That's what you get when you have a natural midfielder in the game. Philip Tanu. Always wants to surge a ball. Baron Carr, but it's just put across. Fadiga, I think Fadiga deserves not a place in their starting lineup. I can say because he's
In that role is a bit more protective, and you need to be covering up. You don't give balls away. You need to push your game forward, control pass forward, control pass.
Le numéro 8 d'Aros.
Be a free kick to Liberia. Substitution: Darius Payne and Emmanuel Flomo swap. So free kick. Can they score? Hits and the goalkeeper bounce it away.
So Moses, they need to look for more of those kind of chances, because Kindness goal is in the game, and we could get something from that. There he is. It's a super drive, and that's what I was talking.
And it's the own goal. Liberia gets one back. Kindness scored a substitute for forcing an error from Mohamed Koroma. Kane score. Free kick was powered away by goalkeeper Abu Kamara. Took the corner shot, danced on top of it, and just struck it. Here he is, and the struck comes in, and the goalkeeper was beaten. That's what you get. Kane score. Is it the goal for Kane score?
Yeah,
I
think it is a goal for Kane score. Take a look at the replay. He comes inside, cuts it on his left foot, and he rattles the ball right underneath the crossbar. It is a goal for Kane score. It is a goal.
Yeah, Kane score the scorer. Kane score the scorer in this game. So there's 2-1 to Liberia. Plenty of time to go.
Plenty of time, and they just need to get more ambitious, more hungry. And then we talk about the energy level at their age. I mean, that's what they need to do. Be a bit more hungry and aggressive. Go for every ball with purpose. Liberia could get something out of this.
This is what I was saying. As a coach, you have to know the best talents. Canes didn't get a minute in the previous game. He came on second half today. This is something that the coach need to understand, that he's one of the best local lads we can speak of. As far as his position is concerned, you can't have him and you kind of try to improvise, except he's injured. But here he comes putting up some very good and masterclass performance. Jonathan Freeman for Liberia, combining the Skyness saying, here am I. Fadiga to Kindness. So it's kind of looking for Jonathan Freeman. Liberia now kind of try to find the ball on that far side. The cross is too deep, and Jonathan Freeman the goalkeeper is on the ground. He kind of tried to buy some time. So it's still 25 minutes to go in this second half of this match. But nevertheless, anything can happen. Sierra Leone 2, Liberia 1. Super goals in this game.
Yeah, super goals, 2 from Sierra Leone and a master class from Liberia. Kindness goal. It's a sweet left foot and it drifts it underneath the crossbar. Classic piece. But again, you know, since he came on, the game for Liberia has changed. But Sierra Leone are holding on tight, but Liberia are a bit more venturous after the introduction of Kindness Cole. I Miller wasn't as adventurous as Kindness Cole is. I think the introduction of Kindness.
Now Coach KK is giving some pet talks to Kindness, and he's wearing that legendary number of Liberia, number 14. So you can just look at the free kick taken by Kindness Cole before the resulting corner again. I mean, it's something we must be cognizant of. That talents are born.
And Moses, the number 14.
This is Sierra Leone is drifting away. This is Idrissa. Idrissa finds his teammate, receives a return. This is Sierra Leone again against Sierra Leone. This is Momo Kamara. Kamara dancing on top of it, finds his teammate. They square the ball to Idrissa Cisse. Cisse squares one in the area, but Liberia can counter now. This is Liberia. Nuzon getting away. Is that Nuzon? Yeah, trying to get away from his marker. Brilliant defensive work, but I think that was the number 19, Emmanuel Flomo. So Liberia will play it. On that far side for throwing. So it's gonna be Philip Tanu, but there are enough green shots in the box. Tanu throws a long one, the help comes there. Mokamara getting away. And why will you do that? This is him, he's moving the full length of the field. This is Momo Kamara, brilliant defensive work there. And Sierra Leone, goal number 3. Goal number 3 for Sierra Leone. What a defensive blunder. Josh Wallace got the ball, good recovery. The goalkeeper got there. Momo Kamara, what a man of the match performance, I can say.
Liberia punished, Liberia demolished, Liberia beaten fair and clear in your own backyard. It seems. Well, again, that's what you do, or that's what you get when you are not focused and not composed. These Sierra Leoneans, I did say, records are made to be broken. They've woken up from their sleep on this afternoon and they've turned Liberia inside out. An afternoon when we thought Liberia would have lived up to expectation. 3 goals on the night, so classic, especially that one, which is much more even frustrating. The goalkeeper comes out, he touches the ball, but the ball bundles in the direction of that Sierra Leone captain. Is he the captain?
Yeah, he's the captain.
And then finally he puts Sierra Leone back in on the front foot. Liberia still got many questions to answer, Moses.
So many questions to answer. He ran almost the full length of the pitch. Momo Kamara and the Liberians were aggressive in offense until Momo Kamara got on the break all by himself. We need to finish a classic one. This should be so far the goal of the tournament until we can see even more. This is Philip onto George Wallace. I'm not quite impressed with Wallace as a centre back.
Did he need to play safe? Yes,
no, I don't think.
Yeah. If he needed to divert the ball outside, a corner kick would have been better. You know, he had a chance to.
This is Jonathan Freeman. Freeman can square the ball in the area. The goalkeeper comes out. Liberia should be scoring that one, and it's corner kick. The goalkeeper is still on the ground. I think there's something happened there that we should be finding out. The Sierra Leone goalkeeper is still rolling. So the Malik's will go. Yeah, he comes in. You can't even see the hunger. You must be fighting to see how that ball will end up into the back of the net. He must be looking at that one. You keep your eyes on the ball. So there's going to be a corner kick to Liberia. The excitement in the stands have died up now. Absolutely, the excitement has died up. I guess the scouts are now listing up, and it's going to be a cooling break. But while that cooling break is on, we see that goal from Momo Kamara once more. And you can look, it stands out. Maybe we can see that Momo Kamara goal once more. It stands out as one of the best goals. He ran almost the full length. This is him. Gets away from his marker. Momo. He gets away from his marker, and the defender goes there. The goalkeeper is getting on top of that one, and he takes it away from him.
I think there was an error in the middle of the park. That's where Liberia lost it. So if you take a look at that goal from the center, in the center, I mean, something went wrong. How did we lose possession there? You know, I think we lost possession in the middle of the park. Okay, take a look at somebody. I see somebody's on the floor, but yeah, was he pushed after he covered the ball on this occasion? At this moment, was he pushed? Was there contact? No, I don't think. I think the Sierra Leone player fought more for the ball and he got his way through.
And I think at that point, you're not talking about control, just clearing.
Yeah,
Kindness squares the ball, pull corner. It's taken away once more. There are 3 Sierra Leone players, 3 Liberian players, but now Emmanuel Sie is trying to recover. He's putting in more time in this game.
The Sierra Leone number 8, Salidou Ba, he's a creator in the middle of the park for Sierra Leone, trust me.
This is Kindness. Wallace. Kindness once more. Looking for Jonathan. There's 3 red shirts that's pulled. So Leona can break now. This is Salilu Bar. Salilu got a man to take on. Salilu finds a teammate. This is what you do at some instance. That was the first thing you were supposed to do when you got closer to the goalkeeper. Just put your ball across.
You had to do that on that occasion, Moses.
So the Sierra Leone leading by 3-1. They got 15 minutes plus added on time to win this match. Can Liberia make a dramatic comeback? It's 3-1 in this encounter. Just a difficult task now for the Lone Stars of Liberia. The Shooting Stars are leading the Lone Stars by 3-1 in this, so they have a corner kick advantage. The Sierra Leoneans are in no haste now. They got 2-goal cushion. The ball comes in and the Helab is there again, and that was no challenge at all, but the referee says it's a free kick to Liberia. This is Lassana Madave. The assistant says you have to let the ball rest on the floor so Sierra Leone will take a breath of relief from the Liberian counter. Wallace, this is Kindness finds Fadiga onto Tano onto Nuzon turns away. He's not been given the space to turn into his marker. Momo Kamara again is now playing, I think, in a central role. Kindness score. He's trapped. Kindness draws in. This is Nuj. Goes down, free kick. You have to be careful. Emmanuel Sie. Kindness. Referee says nothing wrong with that challenge. Fadiga, as a central midfielder, you have to be very strong. Here comes a long ball. Drifting behind for Emmanuel Sie. This is Sie. Sie, the goalkeeper makes a save, and Sie can keep the ball in play. This is Jonathan Freeman. Freeman looking for Kindness. Kindness turns away. It's taken away from Kindness. And Sierra Leone now. Salilu Ba, 2 danger player. This is he getting away from him. This is Momo Kamara. Kamara could get a hat trick, but Madave comes to the rescue. Great save from Lassana Madave. Jonathan Freeman. This is Freeman. Luzon receives a return. Luzon looking for Jonathan Freeman. Freeman can keep the ball in play. Looking for Liberia. She scored, but great save. And again, it's a feeble one from Fadiga. He should be burying that one in the back of the net, Theophilus.
Golden opportunity for Hassan Fadiga. On that occasion, he let Liberia down. And again, that's what I've been talking. The body language is not positive. It's not speaking as if you want to fight for your country. And it's everywhere. How can you be into this game? I mean, you came into this game knowing that Sierra Leone will fight for everything. How come our body language is not speaking positively? Where there is exuberance? Where's the energy level? We lost everything until we gave the Sierra Leone the chance to move ahead in this game. That was when we started realizing that we are playing a serious team. Now they've gone ahead 3-1. How can you revive this? It's just difficult for Liberia. I think they made this game difficult for themselves.
It means Liberia will need a compulsory win against Guinea. And Guinea will need a point. Just a draw will see them through. And Liberia might be bidding farewell to the game. Coach Emmanuel Keke and his technical team might be under serious scrutiny after this match.
Definitely, they will be under serious scrutiny. I mean, we saw that Guinean team, 10-man Guinean team beating Guinea-Bissau, that Liberia beat 1-0. I don't doubt Liberia's ability to come back strong against Guinea. Having learned a lesson from this Sierra Leone game, probably they will come back a bit different. But trust me, I have a lot of, from what I've seen from that Guinean team, I have a lot of belief that they will fight until the last minute against Liberia.
Here comes the long ball. It drops. Just an easy pass, and you put the ball to touch. I think Liberia, I conceding now that they have defeated in this encounter.
Yeah, the body language is not positive anymore.
This is Kamara, Momo Kamara. Saliu and Momo Kamara are the two players giving Liberia a hell of a time in this encounter. Tanu gives it away. He's beating. Sierra Leone could make it 3 or 4 in this encounter, but it's just missed by Saliu. I think he deserves a goal in this encounter. The body language we're saying has dropped now. The Liberian team know that they are well beaten in this encounter. Jonathan Freeman, the captain, referee says it's no foul, so it's a throw into Liberia. There's still plenty of time to play in this encounter. You're trailing 2-0. There's 3-1 the score line. You can still come back to George Wallace, and he bobbles the ball to no one when he got his teammate just around him. This is disastrous for the Liberian team. I don't know what the coaches are saying. I don't see anyone on the line now for Liberia in the fight. Your team is down 3-1 and you think it's all over. This is Baron Carr. They've now switched Baron Carr to play from left back. What kind of strategy is that?
Well, I don't know. I still haven't understood yet. Probably something is wrong, but they think that side Baron is a bit more aggressive, so I think they swap him with a player down that side. But the Sierra Leoneans are just all over the place.
Now here comes Sierra Leone once more, looking for number 4 now. It's a give and take, but Madave, who is will put the ball again, but Sierra Leone will win it back. Here is Saliu. Saliu is just beating. This is Philip. Is he going to do anything with that? Finds Nuzon. Nuzon finds Emmanuel Flomo. Is that Flomo? Flomo just lost his foot. I mean, Liberia, and this is the team that is supposed to be the future of the national team.
Yeah, this is a team that is supposed to graduate to the senior level. These are the lads that we can count on, but again,
I think it's going to be a corner kick to Liberia on that far side. Substitution again to Sierra Leone, number 6. Abubakar Sharif and number 11 Ibrahim Kabo will be introduced. So here comes Saluba. So he will go to the referee's book. He should be.
Number 19 will be out. Substitute corner, and so number 8 as well. Salim Ba, number 8, and substitute corner out. He goes Abubakar.
So substitution. Abubakar Sharif is on now. This is Kanye Cole with the corner kick again for Liberia. Is just taken away. This is Philip Tanu. Emmanuel Sie just kind of try to see it. Free kick to Liberia. And the player of Sierra Leone is on the ground. The referee is going to do the added on time. So the referee says the player will have to get on a stretcher. He's now going to be treated on the pitch. But they're leading handsomely.
yeah,
A confirmation of that substitution right there.
Yeah, a lot of questions to be asked and a lot of answers needed from the technical staff. I know Liberians will not be happy with this result, but it's the coach who takes responsibility for what happens on that page. But I think from the onset we should have known how serious these Sierra Leoneans will be, and they've shown that to us everywhere in this game. They fought for every ball. How do we go against Guinea with this result, and how is Guinea going to take us? Big question.
And the goalkeeper of Sierra Leone is the one that came off this line to pick the ball up. So Vasco Sumo will be introduced shortly to play in the last 7 minutes of the game. Free kick to Liberia. Just block again. This is Philip Tanu. So Momo Kamara will walk away again with his second Man of the Match award. Just away from Emmanuel Flomo. So he's had 3 thoughts now since coming on, and it's a substitution. Number 9 for Liberia is off. Liberia, number 9 is Clement Zuba.
Liberia, number 11.
Otalisie.
Will be introduced for number 10.
Otalisie comes on for Emmanuel Sie. This is what kind of substitution is that? It's crazy. I mean, you're taking your best player off the pitch when you're trailing by 3 goals to 1. Probably he knows that he's beating already. It's his kindness. Since coming on, he's been the eye-catching player to watch out for Liberia.
Yeah, he's an exceptional talent in Liberia. One of the finest I've seen in terms of ball. He's calm. What I think I haven't seen from him is that aggression off the ball to go and win it. Of course, you don't get all of the qualities, but when it comes to seeing him on the ball, he's good.
This is Momo Kamara surging the ball forward. Sierra Leone, and they can go number 4. Sierra Leone, good save by the goalkeeper. All you need to do, keep the ball, get the ball away from your area. The attacking player is off balance. Look at that. I don't know. Is it the lack of confidence? This is it. Look at it.
Yeah.
And a nice ball played through. Goalkeeper Madave comes there, makes a save, and here you are. You got all of the time in this world to keep the ball. I think Liberia are well beaten. In a very long time, this is the most convincing beating that Liberia has conceded from Sierra Leone. Ball blocked by Kenneth Cole for a Sierra Leone corner. It's 3 minutes of normal time plus added time to play. We might have 3 or 4 to play.
Yeah, I mean, this mentality that you can be Sierra Leone at any time you want to needs to change. I mean, they've been developing. We've seen this team. Remember when Morocco was here, we had those friendly matches at the Anthony Topman Stadium. This team has stayed a lot of time together, and this team has grown. The mentality is different, the attitude, the approach, everything is different. They're fighting for every ball. The energy level is good. The creativity is just good. I think Sierra Leone came here with a purpose.
So a bit of disappointment from Liberians watching. I think it's a kind of different reaction from both Liberian and Sierra Leone. And Sierra Leone watching. Free kick to Liberia. They got 2 minutes of normal time to play. Quite a disappointment. Long ball. The referee says nothing happened. He's taking his own time, trying to understand what he's going to do with the ball. This is Wallace. It's kindness looking for Otalisie. Long ball through. Brilliant defensive work from the Sierra Leoneans. Kindness brings it down once more. It's kindness. Long ball, the goalkeeper is off his line. Nobody is there for Liberia. It's kindness. Jonathan Freeman goes down. Referee says a fair challenge. Freeman has to come up. You are the captain. You have to lead your team. And Philip, you can shoot from 40 yards.
Yes, I mean,
Especially when you got your teammates inside the area looking for some incisive passes. You can't do that. And I think this team is. I heard from a pundit prior to the start of this competition. He said, Liberia are not going to pull up anything of a show in this competition. Jonathan Freeman struggling and is taken away. Sierra Leone, but Liberia have a better hand. Is this Vasco Smo? Baranka, 5 minutes of either on time. Goalkeeper comes out. To Liberia, we're playing into 5 minutes of added on time. Some bit of disappointment in the stance. Substitution for Sierra Leone. Number 3 will be coming up, but I think the corner will have to be taken. Edward Yela is supposed to give way for Kindness to take the free kick, the corner kick in fight. Kindness puts one high in the area. This is Philip Tanu. Tanu tries to shoot a free kick.
well, you should have played an advantage. If it is a free kick, it's a mini. Well, okay, I understand. He played on his back, on the referee's back. So, yeah.
I think it's Emmanuel C. disappointed. He's kind of tried to play the ball role. There are 2 balls on the pitch. Liberians are quite disappointed with this performance. Just from the comments on our social media feeds. This is Wafu TV, both on YouTube and Facebook. Keep following live broadcasts of this Wafu Nations Cup U-20 for boys. So it's a throw to Liberia on that far side. We play into the last 2 minutes. It's taken away from him. This is Momo Kamara, massive talent, got a future. Referee assistant on that far side says it's a free kick to Sierra Leone.
Yeah, Momo Kamara, Alpha Kabia, and the rest of the guys, we're seeing them, and I'm just following and retrospecting when we last played in the friendlies at the Antoinette Topman Stadium. The aggression, the purpose with which they're playing today, far more different from the way they play. Yes, there was that hunger for them to do something for Sierra Leone, and now that it matters most, they're doing just what they are supposed to do. Great games. The guys have developed, the mentality is strong, and they're fighting for everything for their country.
They're fighting, good development skills, and I think they've been doing well. Good show here by the coach, Mohamed Lami Kamara, and he's still a longer time with these kids. Lasana Madave, Claes. This is George. This is Kindness. He's not easy to beat in Kindness School. Brilliant lad. Long ball on our far side for Sierra Leone to clear it. And this should be the final action for Liberia. And that's it. The referee signals for the final whistle. Sierra Leone 3, Liberia 1. And it's an uphill task for the Lone Stars of Liberia to go through all of this group. Obviously, Guinea-Bissau will be beaten by Sierra Leone with this kind of performance that Sierra Leone has pulled up here. It's going to be a different game between Guinea-Bissau and Sierra Leone. And Liberia now will go to face Guinea, who beat Guinea-Bissau by 3 goals to 1. We've seen 3 goals to 1 in this group on match day 3. to be honest, is a great deal of performance from the lads.
Yeah, a fantastic game from Sierra Leone. Again, I will go back to since when this game started. I've said the fighting spirit is there, and they really live up to expectation. This thing about going against Liberia and feeling that inferiority complex, it doesn't exist anymore in this Sierra Leone team. In the past 15 matches we've seen, I think today they're proving to me that teams can grow over time. They have grown over time. The mentality is different. How do they perform against Guinea-Bissau? I think Sierra Leone, on paper, in my mind, from what I've seen, have the advantage. Liberia against Guinea, trust me, Guinea isn't going to give it out so easily. So it's Liberia living dangerously, but we wait and see on the last day how things are going to turn out.
We hope to see how things are going to turn out on match day 3. Those matches we play simultaneously, but we go down now to have a presentation of the man of the match award. Obviously, my man of the match might be Momo Kamara. He scored brace. This will be his second man of the match award. But let's go down to the perimeter to see who wins the man of the match. A kind of sober reflection from the Liberians. They're disappointed. They've been by 3 goals to 1.
Yeah, it's like a revenge. We planned this and we know we have to come and win. But the good thing is we added some stuff in some boys in the squad, whilst like they maintain their boys because we have got some boys that we added in the squad, and that gives us the edge over them because we know in our last outing here we are defeated and we have to ensure that that does not repeat again.
Next question. Boy.
Yeah, coach, moving forward with the competition, we expect you are expected to play on game start, which is down in the first 2 games. Do you see this as a challenge?
Yes, Guinea-Bissau is not a bad team at all, and they've just been so unfortunate in the last two matches. We're not going to treat them as underdogs. We're going to treat them equally as we have treated other teams. We respect them, and we're going to ensure that we'll go all out again to win that one and then top the group.
What did you do wrong today in the game?
I think our strategy worked, so I don't think we did anything wrong per se. Because we came out, get a goal, play on the break, get more goals if you can. If you cannot get more goals, sit on that. The only bad thing I think we did is we consider which is not good. And going forward, especially considering an own goal is not good for us. But again, it's something that we work on and to ensure that we keep going without conceding goals. The expectation is we expect to have a very good tournament. We're going to take each match as it comes, treat every team with respect, and then we look up to whatever comes at the end of the day.
So far, you're one of the best sides of this tournament.
Yeah, of course, we are one of the best sides, and that has been our dream, and we want to ensure that we go to AFCON.
Thank you, coach.
Thank you.